Baccara Smart sees everyone as performers in life.
This is the way I'm performing through my arts, whether it's on the film or whether through the canvas or the photograph.
I spoke to her at some length about the background to her debut exhibition hosted at her home, Nazing Park Hall.
Circus is not dead, and this show in particular is a tribute to my father and my mother with the films going, and it's a way of keeping the circus alive in a sense.
You may have guessed from her name that Baccara comes from one of the UK's most celebrated circus families, and vintage BBC clips taken between 1955 and 1957 were running on wide-angle screens during the exhibition. Her grandfather, Billy Smart, began life as a London barrow boy before building the circus that his son, Billy Smart Jr., would inherit. Jr. was Baccara's father, one of her grandfather's 10 children. Her father was Master of Ceremonies, but sold the circus before Baccara was born, and it's now Windsor Park Legoland. Her mother was a successful show jumper in America with a great love of horses, but didn't take part in the circus. Her brother did a little clowning when he was very young. Baccara's style is bold and graphic with traditional figurative compositions. She is able to draw on an archive of film, photography and family memories of the intimacy of circus life for inspiration. Her paintings epitomise the snapshots that make up our memories of a lost circus era. However, close examination reveals her ability to twist what seems to be discernible and reassuring into something that is unnerving and uneasy. Not surprisingly, Baccara acknowledges Toulouse-Lautrec as a major influence. She is a great fan. And you can see how his music hall images provide a starting point for her circus-themed work. They do have the feel of poster. Standing in the centre of her exhibition, I was surrounded by paintings and funfair horses, together with the paraphernalia of circus that forms the context of her art. The rituals and the celebration of circus move her deeply, although the world her family inhabited has virtually vanished from Europe. Sadly, her mother now suffers from Alzheimer's disease. In fact, one of the films playing continuously during the exhibition was an intimate portrayal by Baccara of her mother and the impact the disease has had on her, with lucid moments mingling with long periods of confusion or anger. The other intimate film on display was of her father's struggle with lung cancer, and Baccara now is committed to strongly supporting both cancer research and the Alzheimer's Society UK. Perhaps because of the very three-dimensional world of the circus, Baccara doesn't appear to see any boundaries in her art, and mixed media comes naturally to her. Reinforcing her theme of performance, she provided jugglers and clowns to entertain her guests, and later a display of stunt riding from Tony Smart, her distant cousin, and his riders and horses, showing us how to leap out of the saddle and back again. Baccara's plans include moving on to other circuses, probably visiting third world countries, and documenting circuses there. She will continue to paint, take photographs, as well as film. Baccara will be exhibiting in London, Germany and Spain in the near future. With her background and her talent, I believe her work will prove to be highly collectible.